I've been a walking heartache, I've made a mess of me. The person that I've been lately ain't who I wanna be. But you stay here right beside me and watch as the storm blows through, and I need you. 'Cause God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt, and for when I think I lost my way, there are no words here left to say it's true. God gave me you. Gave me you.
Hello, everyone. As I get said, my name is Paul. I'm Tonya's stepbrother, but close.
Brother.
Yeah, it's been okay. So Tonya's asked me to MC this little event, in which she would like to say, well, I'm going to say it on behalf of her. Thank you very much for coming. The big reason for this, if any of you have been around for her first wedding, which was almost 12 years ago, come April.
Yep.
It was great, but there's a lot of things they wish they had done.
Aww.
So that's what today's event is to help. I don't know if you relived some of those, but just to bring in some new memories for their life together, and some things that they couldn't quite get in the first time around. The big one, I guess having a lot of you friends here, it's like all composed, because we had the wedding and then we're all at Vinny's Zucchinis, and then
Oh, yeah.
it was fine, but
We shut
it
the
wasn't
place
as
down.
intimate as this. And this is
No.
this is very impressive. You got a lot of friends and family, which is nice. So they're going to do their vows. I don't know if did you do your vows?
Well, remember
Oh
last
yes,
time?
yes. You shall.
We didn't make up our own vows last time. We let the minister
The minister.
at the
pretty much-
chapel of the
Yes.
civic center or something.
Honor and obey.
That remembers.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So they wanted to change that vow very quickly.
It was like, what? Did she just say obey? I hope not.
The other thing they didn't
Can
have.
someone get the door?
The other thing they didn't have was their first dance.
We never had a dance.
They never had a dance. So after they do their vows, we're gonna make a little spot clearing here. We're gonna bring these chairs. I think we'll move them over there, and then we'll give them a bit of space, and they can have their first dance.
Give him a little space.
After that, they want you to have fun, stay, mingle, chat, drinks, food. If you leave too early, Tonya's mascara is very runny, so don't get her upset. Okay? There's no leaving too early. If she says her vows, you guys are gone, that's it. She's gonna be off in the corner. It would just ruin the whole night, so no leaving early. So mingle, there's a couple things. There's a photo booth, it's a photo room. Zach will be in charge of the photo room. They would love you to go in. There's Zach. Come get your picture taken. They'll also be doing video, what do you call it again?
Message?
A video message. It'd be great to leave a little video message. If you don't just stand there, you want to be all active, do it. I might do it. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, and then have a good time. So,
Yes.
I'd like to introduce to you, or as you may already know, Tonya Neal.
Thank you. So I'm old now, so I can't read. So it was either do big letters or wear reading glasses. So I opted for the big letters. Neil isn't losing his eyesight yet.
I can still see my phone.
If that was me, I'd be like. Do you want to go first?
No, you go first.
I knew he was going to make me go first. Okay.
Speak loud.
Okay. All right. I want to thank you for marrying me twice. I want you to know that I don't take for granted you. I see everything you do to make this marriage a great one. We've come a long way in a short time. And there were moments I think neither one of us were really sure whether or not we could do it. But of course we could, because our bond is stronger than anything. Anything I've ever had, and anything that I've rarely seen in others. I feel like we are stronger now than we have been in years. And I'm really thankful for our struggles, because without them, we would not be standing here today. Celebrating what a kick butt couple we are. Who knew? You go next.
Wow. I was going to start with a jokey one. That's not all what I was starting with.
Okay, all right.
No, that's all good.
I can change it up a bit if you want.
No, that's cool. We didn't read them to each other ahead of time, so it's yeah, shocker there. Okay.
Live up to that one there.
I'm a man of few words, as many of you know, so I wanted to say thank you very much for this amazing family that we have, Taylor, Jessica, and Zachary. Couldn't ask for anything better than that, and
You're welcome.
so that's pretty awesome. And I just wanted to say I promise to never take for granted this amazing, beautiful, and giving woman who stands here tonight with me.
You weren't
You're
supposed
up.
to kiss yet.
Oh.
Okay. I promise to love you always, even if you get fat, skinny, old, and wrinkly.
Okay, a lot of people might not understand this one, but I promise to limit my $75 moments by using my inside voice when they do occur.
He is very vocal sometimes when we're at stores and it's a little bit too pricey. And the first time I saw him do it was at a vacuum store, and it was this little tiny part, and the guy said it was $75, and he just about jumped out of his skin and said, $75! And I was like, oh my god.
Way to go.
So that's the inside joke.
Oh, God.
It's a good thing these aren't real, like me on the fire. Okay. I promise to eat a sandwich before I yell at you, just to make sure I'm just not hangry.
I promise to never freak out over how much butter has been put out on the counter, especially when somebody has gone to great lengths to spend time with me.
So, obviously he did that. Okay, I promise that I will always find you hotter than the guy who played LC on True Blood.
That's hard.
I promise to keep doing home renovations and upgrades, even though we won't have a vow renewal party, to act as a truly effective motivator.
I promise to eat protein at every meal, and cheese curds count as protein when I have poutine.
I promise to continue to work on sneezing without scaring others or causing them to jump in shock. I have a bit of a sneezing problem. It's very loud. The family knows.
When we first met, he used to do, you know when people sneeze and they go like that?
God.
So he used to do that, and I'd say, don't do that, you're gonna hurt yourself. Until I heard him sneeze, I was like, go back.
Remember kangaroo?
It's inherited.
I know. Okay, I promise to support your mandates with ghee.
Key's here.
He's here.
Can't see him, but he's here.
Right there.
I promise to retire my beloved green 1999 Honda Civic someday, maybe. Especially knowing that you hate the color green more than anything, and you still don't understand why anyone would buy a green car.
Wow, that's true.
Poor green. What did green ever do?
I promise to not put the good frying pan in the dishwasher, even when you're working nights and you don't see me do it.
That's true. I promise to continue doing my awesome voice impressions that no matter who I'm trying to imitate, I end up sounding like Grover.
Do it.
No, I can't do it now. Too much pressure.
I'm Yoda.
I promise to be as affectionate and cuddly with you as I am with our Chihuahua Lexi.
That's pretty good. I promise to try and look at best before dates on food and remember that they are more than just a guideline and moldy food is not to be eaten by anybody in the house. Sorry.
And I promise to let you eat the leftovers always, like every time. And I also promise to tell you when the chocolate covered croissant you're eating has mold on it.
I only have one more. How many do you have?
A lot.
2.
Okay, you do one, I'll do mine, and then you can.
All right. I promise that when I write songs about us, I'll leave your name out so no one knows I'm talking about you.
All right, for my final one, I would like to go back to our wedding ceremony and remind everyone of the infamous words of the Justice of the Peace. She proclaimed that as the man, I was the master of the house, and that Tonya should obey. I promise to continue being a good master as long as you continue to obey.
Oh, I'm catching fire. Okay. Well, I promise to remember our wedding vows when the minister told me that now that we're married, I should obey you, the master of the house. I will remember how funny it was then, and how funny it still is now. Now, Bert. I have another nice one.
Oh, okay.
I promise to love you, to be your best friend, and appreciate you. Try to not take you for granted over the next 30 years. And try really hard to not hold you back from anything that you want to do in your life.
Thank you. And I promise to love you for the rest of our lives. All right. Well, that's the end of the vows, so. We're still husband and wife, so that's good. So we just wanted to make sure we did cover all this stuff. We'd like to thank everyone, obviously, for coming tonight and sharing in this special occasion. We'd like to thank those who've traveled great distances to be here with us, which is a lot of you. And we appreciate everybody coming. Thank you very much. And I know it's tight in here, and I can just
But we
barely
can start
see people.
lighting. We can start lighting the candles.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can start lighting.
Okay. But we just, from the bottom of our hearts, we want to thank you, and it means so much to us that you guys are here with us tonight.
that you